Kevin and Derek here with a little coffee talk to talk about a topic that's on everybody's mind, right?
Right.
Escrows. Escrows.
It is on their minds when they get their new mortgage statement,
Yes.
right?
Well, we've kind of talked about this in the past where there's some different propositions coming up on the November ballot. Vote no on HH, but that's not why we're talking about today. Today we're talking about actual changes that are coming on your mortgage payment.
That's right. So most people, when they get into a mortgage, they have an escrow account, right? Savings account. That account covers your insurance on an annual basis and your taxes twice a year.
And most folks just think that just keeps plugging along and doesn't ever change because they've got a fixed rate mortgage. Well, you do have a fixed rate mortgage, but your taxes and insurance are not necessarily fixed.
Two things you guarantee every year. Taxes go up, insurance goes up. And this year, both went up substantially.
We're hearing from our insurance agent partners that they're expecting a 20 to 22% increase across the board in the state of Colorado for homeowners insurance.
Right. And we all know that we voted out Gallagher last year, right? So everybody got their new assessment on their house, and that went up anywhere from 20% to, in my case, 48%.
And we hear even higher in some Boulder counties of 60%. Oh, yeah, yikes.
Right?
That would be hurt.
So those are the things that you don't want to be surprised about, right? You get your new mortgage statement and you're like, wow, Derek, Kevin, why did my payment go up $250 a month?
Yeah. We got one of those emails just this weekend. A client of mine just emailed and said, Kevin, my payment went up $120 a month. You need to change this back immediately. Well, I had to inform him that it wasn't his mortgage that went up, it was his homeowner's insurance that went up.
Right. So they're going to change that every year,
Yes.
like 12 months, right? You buy a house, we prepay in advance 12 months worth of your insurance, and then we start carving off a portion into your escrow account. If your insurance goes up, your escrow account can't cover it, so they're going to raise your payment every month.
And the loan servicer is going to notify you and give you three options to handle this. The most expensive one is to do nothing, and they will increase your payment not only to cover the difference, but in order to cover the padded amount that's allowed to keep in the account.
Right. And
and then you become really in trouble because the payment goes up quite a bit, usually $200-300.
Right.
The other option is to do a lump sum to catch the account up and then make a slightly lower payment.
And the third option is to spread it out over 3, 4, 5, even 6 months, where you bump your payment up to cover that escrow increase and the padding.
And I guess there is a fourth option of burying your head in the sand, but that doesn't work so well. That one will bite you. So the important part is just to keep an eye on that when you do get notified by the servicer, and you will be. Take a look at it, try and understand it. If you don't understand it, talk to somebody, whether it's the servicer of the loan or us. Give us a call. We're happy to walk you through it.
And don't forget, when your insurance does go up, it's an opportunity to go shop it. Make sure that they're sharpening their pencil for you, because likely you have a car or two and you've got your house kind of wrapped up in one nice, neat little bow. Well, sometimes XYZ company goes way up on houses and keeps your car the same, and sometimes it's vice versa, or in some cases, both of them go up.
Yes, all of our insurance referral partners that we tend to talk to quite often are all telling us that shopping your insurance is a great idea because different companies get in and out of markets all the time. A company that may have had a large loss in Hayman or up in Louisville for whatever reason, they had an overexposure, maybe clearly getting out of Colorado's market, and other ones that didn't, maybe getting in. So always a good time to shop for that. Unfortunately, with the property taxes, you can't shop those.
No.
And those are going to be happening here in the new year. So again, if you have questions. But the bottom line is they are going up here. Start saving now so that you can make that lump sum payment and keep the overall payment from going up too much. So if you have questions, give Derek and I a call. Kostoff and Company at Nova Home Loans.